Alright, so good morning, good evening, good night, YouTube. This is Taylor speaking, of course. Follow me on those socials at Taylor__. And boy, it's a beautiful night to get big. Today, I'm gonna hit some legs. And you guys probably can't even really see my face right now. I'm gonna just turn on the light real quick. Hopefully you can see me a little bit better. I'm about to hit some legs. I'm about to tear up some fucking legs. And I hope you guys have been enjoying these YouTube videos as much as I have, because I'm enjoying the journey. What we're going to talk about today while I'm on the way to the gym is dreams. Now, what do I mean by that? The mentality to be the best and the mindset that you can be whoever you want to be whenever you want to be. You can craft who you want to be. You don't have to be a victim. What I mean by that is you can be whoever you envy if you put your mind to it. I saw this video a long time ago. It talked about this thing called imitation suicide. It's a saying that people kill themselves spiritually, mentally, by trying to be someone else instead of themselves. They lose themselves in being someone that they're not. There's only one you. There's only one. And whatever knowledge that you can provide for somebody else, may not have gotten it from anyone but you. You can be the next Kobe Bryant. You can be the next LeBron. As long as you believe in yourself. If you have the heart to believe in who you want to be, you can have that strength. Because nothing separates them from you. That aura, that confidence that they had in themselves to become that person was always in them, because they knew that they could be a superstar. You have to practice talking to yourself positively. And I spoke about this a little bit in one of my, I think like this, by the time you guys see this is probably going to be like my second video. And of course, most likely by the time you see this, it's going to be Christmas. So Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. I hope you guys are being safe out there, having fun, eating great foods, and giving and receiving great presents. I apologize for my lack of, how should I say this, thoroughness. I'm kind of all over the place. But shout out to some people that have really been on my mind, pushing me forward and inspiring me and motivating me to be the best person I can be. Shout out to my girlfriend, my friends, Zion, my brothers, Daniel, Javon. Shout out to my boy Aki. Shout out to my boy Swole Ron. Shout out to Tai Fushiguro. But moving forward, you can be whoever you want to be. And I think a lot of people get intimidated by that aspect, and they don't realize that your name can ring bells just as much as anybody else's. Because in this world, there is only one you. And if you're persistent enough, if you're confident enough, you can reach those levels. Nobody knew Kendrick Lamar's name before Kendrick Lamar was a thing. It was because he was persistent. He was dedicated to his craft, that he was able to make a name for himself. And now his name, it just sounds like aura, you know what I mean? That doesn't come out of nowhere. You have to build that. You have to work on it. Where one man, so I'm a walking quote book, said, genius is the capacity to see 10 things where the average man only sees one. So instead of looking at everything in a negative aspect, you have to start to learn how to look at everything from a positive angle. And to jump back to what I was saying before, is that positivity can go a long way if you really, really trust and believe in that. It's not easy to be positive. It's easier to be negative when it comes to anything. You know what I mean? Give yourself an excuse. Give yourself a reason to walk away. You can evade the responsibility of today, but it's still going to be there. So, with that being said, I think a lot of people misunderstand, they get defeated by the world. They give up on their dreams. They throw away their confidence because they don't realize that strength that they have is irreplaceable. You just have to believe in yourself. Give yourself the time. Genius is patient. You have to believe in it. Be patient. It'll happen if you're putting the work in for it. Action without study is useless, and study without action is useless. Put yourself to the test. Push yourself. I promise you, you're going to succeed. And I'm going to show you. Me personally, I'm going to be that example for you guys to show you that hard work and dedications. I don't have any special backgrounds, nothing like that. But I'm going to show you what it takes. If you're watching these videos, I'm going to show you. This wasn't a fluke. This was pure dedication. And I can go harder. There's levels to it. Whew. Man, what a beautiful night to get big, guys. What a beautiful night. Today, I'm going to go hard. And hopefully I'm able to talk. I might be locked the fuck in. I ain't going to cap to you. But I'm going to show you what it takes, man. I'm going to show you what it fucking takes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. What a beaut. I know I'm always long-winded, but there's levels to this, man. And when you believe in yourself, when you start to move with utmost confidence, there's no stopping to how far you can go in this life. It's really just a mental game. The physical part of everything else is what comes after you conquer your mind. And once you conquer your mind, once you know that anything is possible, once you put the pedal to the gas, you'll realize that nothing is outside of the scope of possibility. And I already said it earlier, but I'm here to be a living example of what happens when you fucking believe in yourself and you put the fucking work in and you don't doubt for a second what people say to you. And when I tell you people used to doubt me, just not see the vision of what I saw, I always saw it. And they couldn't see what I saw. A promise made in iron. I put my faith into these weights. Someone left a comment earlier on one of my TikTok videos, and they commented, oh, it's not that deep, just lift the weights. For a lot of people, it is that deep. You know, it's not always about just lifting the weights. There's more to it. At least for me, it was. And the pain that I felt in the world, I just put it into something positive. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna be that example for you guys. Keep watching me, keep supporting me. I know I have a couple of people that are always in my comments, and I appreciate you. You know who you are. You know who you are. And every day I respond to you. Every day I comment, and I always appreciate it. Oh man, what a beautiful day to get big. You already know it's raining outside. Beautiful day to get big. Beautiful night to get big. I'm ready to put in some fucking belt to ass, dog. Let's go crazy, dude. Let's go fucking crazy. Oh man, I'm excited. Let's go.
Oh no, you have to hit rock bottom. That's the way up. You hit rock bottom, it's beautiful. The struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle. Life tests you. Sometimes life annihilates you. But eventually, if you don't quit, it'll be merciful to you.
I had to stop giving a fuck about people. That was the biggest thing. I had to stop caring what people thought about me. I realized that everybody's fucked up. That's the one thing I realized. I walked around and I put these people on a fucking pedestal. Everybody was better than me. So I can't tell you anything about me because you're going to judge me and I'm going to feel even worse than what I am. What I realized, once I calmed my mind down and sat back and looked at how jacked up this world is, once you realize that you are not alone, everybody that's talking to you about how jacked up you are, only thing they've done better than you is they've hidden their f***ed up world better than you have.
They thought they defeated you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going into this leg extension. I've really been trying to lighten up the weight, focus on time under tension, feeling it in my legs more than just pushing it around and whatnot. I'm experimenting right now. Usually I used to go like really, really heavy, like talking like damn near full stack. But I want to see the difference, if there's a difference between my growth once I lighten the load and take the pause more seriously. Excuse me. So after we do this leg extension, we're gonna head upstairs. We're going to work on we're gonna use either a pendulum squat, a hack squat, then most likely a leg press. And then we're gonna get some RDLs in and maybe heel elevated squats. Depends how I'm feeling today. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to fucking go in and tear it up, so let's go. Let's get after it.
Hurts so bad is because I still love you with all of my heart.
I have given every single thing, every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. And in the process, I have lost my mind.
The longest time in the world is the hesitation between thought and action.
To regular society, to people who wake up at 9 a.m., who clock out at 5 p.m., they would look at me and say, I've lost my mind. But me, I have found it.
A body in motion tends to stay in motion. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. You've had enough damn rest.
In the battle, you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace because you know exactly who you are. But I knew a lot of us want to find peace first. So people say, man, you always talk about this suffering and pain and shit. I'm at peace right now because I went through that. You don't find peace first.
Discipline equals freedom. And it's true because he's able to force himself to do that every single time. There's no excuses. There's no breaks. There's no days off. It doesn't happen.
Accountability is suffering. Being accountable every fucking day for doing it right.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm fucking cooked. So, after this, we're gonna go into either a leg press or a pendulum. So, that being said, I'm gonna continue to get after it. My legs feel like they're fucking like logs right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I don't know if I'm off the way. I forgot my knees too, so I'm gonna take it a little bit easier. I want to go with 3 plates, but I'm not too sure about it, so I don't want to injure myself. But I think that feeling of when you want to stop, that's when you want to keep pushing, because that's what it feels like to me right now. I'm on the brink of something, so I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding. Let's get it.
Right? For yourself, for the people next to you, it's miserable.
But I made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through. I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything. It's scary to wake up every day and say, I'm stupid, but I want to figure out a way to be smart. Versus saying, man, I just can't do that. So you limit this box. So your box becomes so small of things you can do.
Nobody else at the moment has the power to change you.
They thought they defeated you. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. What changed? I changed. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a
getting toward the end of the workout. I'm just really trying to push myself, trying to force growth. So I'm gonna toss on 2 plates, most likely. I am gonna toss on 2 plates, and we're gonna try and stay as focused and controlled as possible. Aim for like 6 to 8 reps at least. And yeah, let's get it.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything. Scary to wake up every day and say, I'm stupid, but I want to figure out a way to be smart. Versus saying, man, I just can't do that. So you limit this box. So your box becomes so small of things you can do.
Nobody else at the moment has the power to change you.
They thought they defeated you. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. What changed? I changed. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying, I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said, I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
There's going to be people from the past who are going to look at you and be like, oh, he changed. Yeah, that's the fucking point. The point is to change.
In order for something new to come, something old must go.
Train yourself to be disciplined. Train yourself to be great. Train yourself to perform.
Just leaving, ladies and gents. Look at the butte over there. Man, what a fucking workout, dude. When I tell you I'm fucking cooked, I am fucking cooked. But it was worth it. The brick that we put in the house today is gonna make a magnificent house. It'll all pay off. And I'm proud of myself today. I really am, man. I gave everything. Let's get in the whip with that. We're gonna continue our conversation. Oh man, what a fucking workout, y'all. So today's motivational quote, I think I might have said it earlier in the video, so forgive me. But genius is the capacity to see 10 things when the average man sees 1. Don't limit your potential. Don't put yourself in a box as to where you're afraid of what people think about you. Don't not upload your content because of what other people think. At the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. Most of the time, when people don't upload their content or people make fun of you for uploading their content, it's because they're afraid to endeavor on it themselves. So don't ever feel scared. Do what you love, and you're always going to be rewarded for following your passion. As long as you dedicate yourself and give value, it'll all be worth it. So I say that to say, because I remember when I first started recording in the gym, there were these 2 dudes, and I remember they said it loud, and they were like, "Look, everybody want to be a TikTok star now. Everybody want to be a TikTok influencer." And you know, I just looked at them and I just smiled. And they didn't think I heard them because I had my headphones on. And I didn't even pursue any trouble with them, because you know why? When you're outside of the realm of what people think or deem as possible, they're going to criticize you. Most are going to criticize you. And to me, that just showed me that they don't have the ambition that I have. Why would I even consider them a factor if they don't even know what I'm aiming for? They don't even know who I'm trying to inspire. They don't know what I'm trying to do for my family. They don't know me. They don't understand me. So that goes into saying, don't take things personally. Don't take things personally, because at the end of the day, when however somebody reacts towards you is just based off of their life experiences. So everybody basically interacts with other people based on their world experiences. It's just like this, right? When you're having a bad day and you need to get to your job in 10 minutes, what are you doing? You're fucking honking the horn crazy, like, come on, everybody's moving slow, what the fuck, right? But when you have an hour to get to your job and you're driving to it, you're calm. Maybe the grandma that's driving in front of you a little too slow, you're just like, it's all right, whatever. You put on your mellow music. And that's because of your perception of the world. So what I'm trying to say is, people usually manifest how they feel outwardly. So don't get offended when somebody talks bad about you. Don't take it as a personal attack because they have things going on in their lives. Now, does that mean that you have to be okay with it? No. But just realize that they got shit going on and everybody's the main character in their own story. You're a side character in their story, but to yourself, you're the main character. Everybody has their own story going on. So just continue down your path. And in the end, your story will write itself. And I say that to say, don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on your ambitions, because the world can be a beautiful place if you perceive it as such. Don't put so much fog and haze that you can't grow into the beautiful person that God intended you to be. You have so much more to give, and don't waste it. Don't waste the second. Don't waste the time. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on all socials. Follow me on all socials at Taylord__. And yeah, leave a comment, Taylord, in the bottom of this video to get a shout out. And boy, good morning, good evening, good night, YouTube. I'm out of here. About to go get something to eat. I'm fucking drained from that leg day. And I hope you guys stay blessed, man. Love you, lords and ladies. Peace.